So, as both a physician and a scientist, do you think our lifespan is shaped more by genetics or something else?
I do think that genetics plays a huge role in shaping our lives. For example, at the extremes, if you aspire to live to be a centenarian, somebody who lives to be 100, or a super centenarian, 110, your chances of being successful at that are almost entirely determined by genetics. And in my own case, for example, both my parents had premature coronary artery disease. My father died at 63 of his fourth heart attack. And my mother, although she lived a long life, she had a heart attack when she was in her 50s. So I was kind of doomed. And in fact, I developed coronary artery disease and angina when I was 50, same age that my father was when he had his first heart attack. And then I had quadruple bypass surgery at that time. But here I am, 30, what is it, 31 years later, still, knock wood, vigorous and able to work and have a lot of energy. So why is that? Well, I have, especially as a cardiologist, done absolutely everything that I can to maximize my chances of not succumbing at an early age to atherosclerosis, a disease which I came by through my genetics. So I think there have been a number of studies that suggest that, let's put it this way, that in terms of take cancer, they say that about a third of the risk comes from your genetics, two-thirds comes from lifestyle. In other words, that lifestyle, whether you smoke, whether you're obese, whether you exercise, that accounts for twice as much as your genetics with respect to cancer. Whether that's true, I don't know. I've read that, but I don't know if it's true. I've been fighting my genetics for the last 30 years. To date, fairly successfully. How much longer that will go on remains to be seen. But I've done everything that I can do. I basically follow a vegetarian diet, a vegan diet. I take many medicines to lower my cholesterol. I exercise for an hour every day, try to reduce stress by meditating every day. I try to live my life in a way that maximizes my chances of avoiding chronic diseases. But of course, in the end, how long I can do that is determined by my genetics. At least I have the comfort of knowing that I've done everything that I can do. The rest is out of my control. And there's a certain comfort in that, in knowing that I've done what I can do.